Hi everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be making a wooden Bluetooth rechargeable lithium battery powered speaker. I'll be keeping with my past theme of using wood left over from past projects in my shop. Here you can see I'm looking through my scrap pile for wood I can use. I'll show you how I used some 3/4 inch MDF, some cherry hardwood for framing, and some leftover walnut tongue and groove wood tiles to cover the MDF to make this. So here I've taken a 20 by 11 by 1.5 inch piece of pine wood, and I'm using my flattening jig and a router to hog out a 1 inch deep indentation in the wood to give the face some depth, making it more interesting to look at rather than just a flat surface with speakers mounted on it. Then I use a roundover bit to add some curves to the inner lip of the indentation. Then I used a router circle cutting guide to cut out the holes for the speakers. Here I'm adding a roundover to a 3mm thick piece of plywood that will be used as an inlay in the indentation on the face of the pine wood. I drilled out the speaker holes, then wrapped it with a self-adhesive carbon fiber vinyl. This is what it looked like. Time to cut up the MDF to start building the speaker box. I'll be cutting rabbit grooves into the MDF to help create a more airtight joint in the box. So I'll be using a 3/4 inch router bit on my router table. I also used the 3/4 inch router bit to cut a porthole in the face of the box. This will aid in tuning the enclosure to the right frequency, which will in turn enhance the bass response of the system. Then I used a roundover bit to add a curve to the outside part of the porthole to reduce chuffing. I then use some 90-degree angle bars to properly align where the port tube will be placed inside the top part of the box. I use CA glue with activator to instantly attach the tube. Then I put 2 coats of Varathane Gunstock Classic wood stain. Now it's time to cut and miter the tongue and groove wood tiles that will go on the outside of the box. Time to start assembling the box with wood glue. Using the 90-degree angle bars to square up the box. Here I'm measuring out the back cover. Here I'm using CA glue to install the back door retainer wall. Time to cut out the hole in the back door for the speaker amplifier controls. Here I'm using a flush trim bit and the back wall of the speaker kit as a guide to properly fit the hole for the amplifier controls. Then I proceed to trim out the recess so that the amplifier controls sit flush with the board. The vision is starting to take shape. I wrapped the back door to match the front inlay with the carbon fiber vinyl. Now I'm gluing on the hardwood finishing pieces that frame the back of the box. It's finally time to glue on the tongue and groove wood tiles. Then I attach the face. The hardwood trim pieces for the front of the box are next to go on. Then I use a flush trim bit to cut off the overhang on the back of the box. Then I add a round over to all the edge hardwood. Once I hit it with some mineral oil, it helps remove all the dust from the sanding and bring out the shine. These are the Dayton Audio speakers and tweeters that came in the Dayton Audio MKBoom portable Bluetooth speaker kit. Here I am connecting the amplifier controls to the back wall. Then I connected the lithium batteries to the battery monitor. cutting out a circular piece of walnut that will serve as a knob to be attached to the back wall, so that one can easily pull the wall off to access the internal components if need be. This is the finished product. It's got a battery indicator that you can turn off and on. Out and then turn it off. Turn it on. 67% battery life. That's the back. This whole back. Unscrew all these and this whole back comes off. And I have to say, it sounds really nice. What you think? Thank you so much for sticking around to the end of my video. I try my best to learn and grow with each project, and this one has been a lot of fun. I look forward to reading your comments, so if you enjoyed this little project, please subscribe, like, and share. I've got more woodworking adventures planned, and I can't wait to take you along. As usual, keep those chips flying, and remember, even the smoothest project started out with a little rough lumber. Until next time, happy crafting.